Your guardian angels have a special message for you, a heartfelt whisper from the divine that someone close to you has been quietly observing your every move. Unbeknownst to you, this person has been watching with awe and admiration, captivated by the transformation you've undergone. You may not have realized how visible your growth has become, but those around you, especially this particular individual, have been paying close attention. Their initial observations began with subtle shifts in your behavior, small changes in how you carry yourself, the way you speak, the energy you exude. At first, they weren't sure what they were noticing, but as they continued to observe, their instincts were confirmed. You have evolved in a profound and beautiful way, and they are stunned by the positive impact it has had not only on you but also on those around you. Even though this person is someone familiar, someone who has shared experiences and moments with you, they admit to feeling surprised that they didn't see this change sooner. It's a reminder that sometimes, even those who are closest to us can overlook the signs of transformation until the results are undeniable. Yet far from feeling threatened or alienated, this individual feels a deep sense of pride and joy. They are filled with admiration for the courage, discipline, and inner strength it took for you to arrive where you are today. They've watched you rise above the limitations that once confined you, shedding old fears and embracing your truth with clarity and purpose. Change is rarely comfortable, and for many, it can be unsettling. People often view change as a sign of disruption, something that threatens the known and familiar. But the truth is, change is a natural and essential part of growth. Without it, we risk stagnation, remaining trapped in patterns that no longer serve us. Those who resist change are often the ones most afraid to face their own vulnerabilities. They cling to the past because it feels safe, because it feels predictable. Yet, personal evolution requires a willingness to let go, to learn from mistakes, and to see life through a broader lens. You have done just that. You've embraced change not as a threat but as a gateway to something greater, something more aligned with your true self. From birth, we are placed into a world rich with contrast, filled with individuals shaped by their unique experiences, cultures, perspectives, and stories. This diversity is not something to fear, it is something to learn from. It teaches us empathy, resilience, and adaptability. The ability to evolve in response to new information, to grow in wisdom as we encounter life's complexities, is what defines true maturity. And you, through your recent transformation, have demonstrated that maturity in the most graceful way. What's even more beautiful is that through all this change, you've remained fundamentally you. The core of your being, the kindness, the sincerity, the light you bring into every room, has not been lost. Instead, it has been refined, strengthened, and illuminated even more brightly. This person who has been observing your journey still sees the same soul they've always known, but now they see it shining with renewed purpose and passion. They are not just admiring what you've become, they are deeply moved by how you have retained your essence while embracing new dimensions of yourself. While others in their life may have changed in ways that brought distance, confusion, or even pain, your evolution has had the opposite effect. It has drawn them in. Rather than feeling threatened by your growth, they feel inspired by it. At times, they may reflect on their own path and wonder whether they, too, have the capacity to change in such an empowering way. And the answer, of course, is yes, your example shows that it is possible. Your transformation is a testament to what can happen when someone commits to becoming the best version of themselves, not for the sake of approval, but out of love for their own life and potential. Sometimes, we don't see our progress as clearly as others do. We get caught up in daily struggles, setbacks, and imperfections. We forget to look at the bigger picture. But every step you've taken has mattered. Every choice, no matter how small, has contributed to the strong, radiant person you are becoming. It's important to take moments like this to reflect and celebrate. You've come far, and it hasn't been easy. You've faced obstacles, doubts, perhaps even loss or disappointment. Yet you continued. You moved forward. And now, someone close to you sees that, and they are filled with gratitude for your journey. If you've been haunted by memories of the past or felt stuck in old patterns, know this: your past does not define your future. You are not your mistakes, your failures, or your missteps. You are what you've chosen to learn from them. You are the growth, the healing, the courage to keep going. Cherish the good memories that warm your heart, and let the painful ones teach you what you needed to know. Growth is not linear, and healing is not always graceful, but it is always worth it. This person who's been watching you wants you to know that you are not alone. They've noticed your achievements, both big and small. They've seen you grow quieter in your strength, more peaceful in your presence, more confident in your voice. They've noticed how you treat others, how you carry yourself with integrity, how you show up even when no one is watching. And they are in awe of the changes, not just because of how they make you appear, but because of the light they reveal within you. You've made necessary adjustments in your life, perhaps in how you think, the people you surround yourself with, or the energy you allow into your space. These choices have created a ripple effect. Those who truly care for you will respect these changes. They will understand that in order to become your truest self, you had to let go of certain things. And those who don't understand? They are likely projecting their own fears and limitations onto your path. It's common for people to feel displaced when someone they love starts to evolve. They may wonder where they now fit into your life, or if they're being left behind. But this is not your burden to carry. Change reveals who is capable of growing with you. Those meant to walk beside you will do so not because you remain the same, but because they value who you are becoming. And one person in particular, perhaps more than anyone, has not only accepted your growth but cherishes it. Instead of turning away, they are stepping closer, inspired by your courage. In fact, your transformation may have awakened something within them. A realization that they too can evolve, that they too can make changes that bring them closer to joy, wholeness, and purpose. Your journey has become a mirror for them, reflecting their own untapped potential. And while they may not express it openly, know that your example is planting seeds of hope in their life. There was a time when they may have worried about you, wondered if you were allowing yourself to reach your full potential. Perhaps they feared you were settling for less than you deserved. But those fears have now dissolved. What they see before them is someone who is thriving, grounded, and glowing with the energy of someone who knows their worth. Your presence radiates positivity. It uplifts those around you and invites others to do the same. They feel honored to know you, to witness your path, and they are rooting for your continued success. So honor the parts of you that have stayed the same, the tender heart, the generous spirit, the quiet strength. And continue to embrace the aspects of you that have evolved, the boldness, the self-respect, the vision for your future. Growth is not about becoming someone else, it's about becoming more of who you truly are. Every version of you holds a purpose. Every stage of your life has taught you something valuable. You are exactly where you need to be, and the future is unfolding in beautiful, unexpected ways. Your guardian angels want you to know that you are supported, guided, and celebrated. The people who truly see you, the ones who matter, will never resent your growth. They will rise with you, learn from you, and celebrate with you. And as you continue this journey, never forget that change is not a departure from who you are, it is the return to your most authentic self. Let us close with a prayer for your journey. Lord, as we gather in reflection, we acknowledge the watchful eyes of those close to us, witnessing our journey of transformation. We are grateful for their presence and their faith in our becoming. Thank you for the quiet moments of clarity and the unseen progress that has shaped us. Grant us the wisdom to embrace change with grace, the courage to grow in the face of uncertainty, and the strength to celebrate our evolution without shame. Help us to honor our past without being bound by it, and to step boldly into our future with hope and faith. May we continue to shine our light and inspire others to do the same, knowing that we are always supported by your divine love. Amen.